If you could travel back in time when you began working at NCSLA and talk to your younger self, what advice would you give him? Wow, that is a great question. And a smarter man than I would have read that before they turned the camera on to come up with a really thoughtful answer. Um, I think a lot like life, you're so concentrated on the goal, which on these types of hours, it's like, you got to get through today. We got to get through this week. If we can get to this episode, okay, we just got to get through this season. And in doing so, we have those racehorse blinders on, perpetually just charging forward. And I definitely, especially early on, so much of it was just like survival and racing through, and did not have the mindful moments that I have, I think, now. I think a big part of that in my own life is becoming a father, because you do have such a terrifying understanding of time, because you see it in front of you, every single day with these kids. So I think it would have been some sort of mindfulness speech. Maybe I'd have my wife write a book about mindfulness super early so that I could take stock in that. But I think that's true for everybody, and I definitely think it's true after the pandemic, which is that that wonderful existential questioning of how we spend our bandwidth, and the things that matter to us, and how best to utilize this very short canvas we have in the world. As I always say, spectacular and fleeting.